At 4, we told you about Mayor Andrew Coolidge's concerns over an empty building in downtown Chico in the Main Street area at West 2nd Street. Well, new at 5, we're learning more about the owner's big plans that are in the works for that building. Action News Now reporter Lauren Cooper is live on Main Street next to the building. So, Lauren, what can people expect to see?
Yeah, Alan, there are two parts of this plan for this building, one for each story, the upper and the lower. And I spoke with the owner about those plans. Take a listen.
It's been a challenging project just because of turning old buildings into residential. There's a lot of complications, both structural and planning, and as well as sourcing.
That's what owner of this building on Main and West 2nd Street, David Halimi, has to say about his plans to turn the top floor into 11 high-end studio lofts with a restaurant and bar on the bottom and a cafe next door. But the years-long project has taken a lot longer than he hoped.
Both in terms of getting the structural to calc out, in terms of engineering and architectural work, has been some copious work done. And second is to find the right subs to do that kind of work. It's one of those projects that is too small for the big contractors and too complicated for the small ones.
He also tells me the pandemic put some major delays on work, but the exterior of the upstairs already has an approved permit. As for the inside, that's still a work in progress, telling me the engineers need to finish their plans before he can get structural and fire safety approval. That approval is what's been on the mind for Mayor of Chico, Andrew Coolidge, ever since he saw Hotel Marysville go up in flames a few weeks ago.
I was actually born and raised down in Marysville before I came to Chico for college, so that hotel has always been an issue down there. It is something that, in driving by this building after that fire, I went, this is reminiscent of what that building looked like right before it burned.
Coolidge tells me he plans to bring up his concerns at the next city council meeting and hopes to have a better idea of the plan and time frame by August. Well, Halimi tells me that it could be a couple more weeks until the community can start to see balconies and windows on the top of this building. He tells me the contract has been signed and materials have been ordered. I'm Lauren Cooper reporting live in Chico, Action News Now.
So if all goes well, Lauren, when could this project actually be completed?
Yeah, Alan, it could be several more years until the entirety of the project is completed. There is no exact set date at this point.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Thanks, Lauren.